Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look at what the cards want to reveal for you at this time. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus signs. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate you guys so much. Your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. And if you would also like to check my friend's channel, the link is down below. If this reading does not resonate, Taurus, please feel free to check your other signs for important messages, okay? Thank you, and let's begin. This is for Taurus. We ask for insights and guidance, please, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Alright, so the first card out is the Four of Cups energy. This is followed by the Three of Wands, the Strength card, Leo. Some of you are dealing with a Leo here. Mother of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the Two of Pentacles energy, and the Two of Swords. At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands energy. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Taurus, there might be this burden, oppressive burden, that you are working on releasing, purging out of your system. Something here definitely feels oppressive, okay? If you may have also been feeling energetically stuck or blocked, it's important not to focus too much on what you are trying to accomplish. This might be you pushing a situation so hard or working yourself so hard for. Right now, Taurus, it's important to ask yourself if you might be giving too much. And how can you bring things back into balance, stopping yourself from overexerting yourself, and to really attend to your own needs. Because over time, there might be a buildup of some form of resentment if this is not being reciprocated or you feel as though others are not really helping you at this time. So whatever dynamic this is, it could be family, it could be personal relationship or work. Six of Pentacles is a very important message of striving for give and take, making sure that no one is giving or taking too much in this relationship, okay? Alternatively here, Taurus, you may also want to ask yourself what you could be refusing to receive at this time. The guidance of this card is to be open to receive the blessings that want to come in your life. Some of you, there could be refusal because it may not be in the form you're expecting. Sometimes we also subconsciously put restrictions to our receiving, right? Because we're looking into something else. There's expectation in our mind. So let's open that message further. I feel like with the Hangman, some of you may have also been very, very sacrificial, but something new wants to come in here, Taurus. I feel like with Two of Cups. This is the gift of love. Could also be partnership, right? Or friendship. But for some of you, it's a soulmate connection that wants to bring so much healing. But with the Hangman energy here, like you said, if you may have been feeling stuck, stagnant, nothing is moving forward, don't focus too much on what you're trying to do or accomplish here. Time to stop what you are doing and shift the focus back on self, okay? It's also the understanding here, Taurus, before I meet others halfway, I need to meet me halfway first. Because sometimes when we're feeling drained and empty, we rush into something in order to feel that emotional reserves. And it's so hard to sometimes be in the energy of stillness, to really focus on ourselves, to do the inner work. Now, it could also be a good time to express this burden creatively, Taurus. Because the Four of Cups is saying this is the energy of emotionally closing off. There's a lot of definition to this card, but the Four of Cups is basically a feeling of disappointment or dissatisfaction with the current status quo. It may even be boredom for some of you. Something is not moving forward. You're starting to lose enthusiasm with it. And so you have to really shift that energy by choosing to express yourself creatively in order to move beyond this stagnant energy, okay? The Four of Cups may also come as the energy of disappointment. So allow yourself here, Taurus, to feel what you need to feel. Remember that feelings are also part of the lesson, even part of love. Maybe somebody that you love here may have said something that disappointed you, or you feel like you are not being heard or not being appreciated for your efforts, like somebody is being cold, distant, or neglecting your emotional needs. Don't block the feelings that you are feeling right now or deny them, because blocking and denying will only strengthen these emotions. So let the energy move here. Let it run freely until it changes you naturally, Taurus. All right? It's only when you allow yourself to feel what you need to feel can you really heal the situation, okay? Heal yourself. So even though it feels like a situation is forever stuck, it's not moving forward, it definitely will, Taurus, because I'm seeing here with the Hangman, it may be that a sacrifice is being required here. If this speaks about a romantic connection, one of you may need to let something go, something outgrown, something that is tightly being clung to in order to acquire something better. Some of you feel like you might be waiting for so long for somebody to release what's no longer serving them, something that might also be blocking you both from coming together, or it might even be big or small sacrifice so that they can be more present in this connection. You might be dealing with an air sign. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Queen of Swords is mostly very focused on work, career, ambition. I see that this is somebody that can be very closed off or cold at times. You might also feel like this person is giving you the cold shoulder at this time. And you might have been wanting them to open up, pay more attention, or just reach out and communicate. All right, but there's going to be a liberation from this stagnant energy. I just feel like there's some form of sacrifice. It could be that somebody needs to reach out first, all right? Break that stagnant energy. Break loose from the pattern by doing something more meaningful that will loosen the knot, break loose this very tough structure going on and set the energy free, flowing again. Somebody here, you might also be dealing with somebody who's controlling their feelings and emotions for you, Taurus. They're too tightly confined at this time. Somebody here could also be denying their true feelings. They're not seeing what is the potential, what is unraveling. Right? This might be self-imposed limitation, restriction. Okay? On a soul level, it's very necessary for us to break free from a routine, our own self-imposed limitation. That means breaking something down in order to break through. Somebody here may have also fallen into some form of comfort zone. Some of you feel like people around you or a specific person, Taurus, is starting to become very comfortable with the way things are, like a current status quo has already been established. And it's like you have a desire to wake this person up, because this comfort zone is actually what's restraining you both or restraining them, whether they want to or not. Because sometimes breakdown leads to a breakthrough, I feel like liberation really is needed here. Somebody to stop restraining and controlling themselves too much. I do feel like you might be dealing with somebody who's very used to have control, a little bit of a overly protective, overly cautious, controlling person. They're too afraid of doing something spontaneous here, Taurus, with you. Because to them, the moment that they lose or release their restriction, their guards, it could be the beginning of feeling confused or disoriented, But sometimes that's how it feels. In order to liberate the energy from stagnation, it often requires a period of adjustment, So let's pull some Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards here for you. What else can we get for Taurus at this time, please? We have the Isolation card. So another message I'm getting here, it might be because of the COVID situation. People are being forced to isolate for protection, for security, Or this might also be for some of you, somebody's very detached, cold, withdrawn. They want to be by themselves. I'm picking up a hermit energy here, and Mother of Swords could be no communication at this time. All right. But the isolation card is not going to be a permanent energy. I do feel like somebody just really needs to make a sacrifice, and not try to pick the pieces back together, if that makes sense. Not put them back like how they were, because obviously something didn't work out here. Something came down with the Ten of Wands. It became burdensome for both parties. but instead consider what they would like or what you would like to be built in that different path, different direction, leaving room for growth. This is self-imposed isolation, like somebody wants to be by themselves, but I'm getting that they're not so happy with the current state. You might also be very hurt, very affected by this. You might be feeling sorrowful or grieving at this time, but like I said, remember, Taurus, to allow yourself to feel what you need to feel, because that's the only way you can grow strength or stronger, all right? It will naturally transform on its own. We have the dissipating card over here, and the soulmate. So you might be dealing with a soulmate connection. And remember that soulmate connection doesn't necessarily mean romantic. This might even be sibling. Somebody you have a very deep connection, or friends as well. But for some of you, I feel like it's your divine counterpart. The soulmate is a choice, right? It's a choice to be together. Somebody here could be, procrastinating. There's this energy of feeling down, feeling sad, but they're not taking action. It almost feels like they're just letting the opportunity pass them by, dissipating. But I'm also getting that over time, this is starting to become a burden to that person. Now, Taurus, I feel like this person really wants to be reunited with you, but like I said, some type of sacrifice needs to be done here. It's not too late to open your hearts. If you also feel like you have already done your part, like I said in the beginning of this reading, Taurus, all right, ask yourself if you're giving too much and let this person come to you, okay? Because if you bottle these emotions and feelings, it may also get the best of you. It may also drain your energy. So express those emotions creatively, or you may actually want to talk to this person as well. So this is what I'm seeing for your reading. And to pull some advice card, this is the soul draining lesson card. What is your advice for Taurus at this time, please? But I really see that this person wants to apologize. There might have been a big conflict or fight for some of you. This might be the period of no contact. We have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. All right, let's get one more card. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So for you here, Taurus, I'm also getting this message to be open for all sorts of blessings right now. What you could be refusing, it might be not in the form that you're hoping. Could be that there's somebody offering you something here, or something exciting that you need to really let in. All right, as you wait, or as you allow this person, to come to you. But you don't have to put your life on a halt as well. You can shift this stagnant energy if you want to. So I'm going to read to you the gratitude card first. It's up to you, Taurus, if you want to take this advice or not. This soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift of the universe has bestowed upon you in offering valuable and unique lessons tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped you form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has a transforming effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. Now I'm going to read to you the peace card. This is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live in its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceive injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can be truly in tune with your soul. So an attitude of gratitude here, Taurus. You are very blessed. Despite the situation turning out, you have power and control how you choose to express these emotions creatively. All right, and transform and shift the situation around. Okay, you have the power of choice here. So that's what I'm seeing for your reading. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you guys love and light. Take care at this time, and namaste.